Hey everyone, Rob here. Well, I had a burst of energy. So here is my homemade water level. It's leaking a little bit, but it's only water with food coloring. So just a bucket with a fitting and a bunch of clear hose and T-fittings and a line going off to every pad. Every pad is leveled, and now every pad has a water pipe going to it, free of air bubbles. That's important. And it's taped to the side. And essentially what we're trying to get at here is when you look parallel, like right flat with the surface, where is the column of water? And by using this flashlight and a mirror, and this is a straight edge, I have all four corners at exactly the same height. Having done that, then I can go ahead and put the car down and see how it changes the numbers. I can cross-reference against the previous video. So once again, this is the setup. You have to double check these things every time you set it up because accuracy is key. Anyone who's ever done anything slightly technical or, God forbid, woodworking, my personal bane, measure twice, cut once. And if you're trying to set up suspension on any kind of car, you want to be very sure that first your pads are level and even with each other, as perfect as you can possibly make it, and then you'll know at least you're working with correct numbers. To that point, these things can require calibration. The Longacre company that makes these things, they're very nice. I got hold of them a couple of years back, or whenever I got these scales, and they very kindly sent me the calibration process. So they're very easy to calibrate. You need a calibrated weight, however, to do it. And luckily through my work, I have access to 100-pound worth of calibrated weights. So essentially, you put that 100 pounds on each pad independently, tell the computer that is 100 pounds, and then that calibrates it to that standard. So I'm interested in the four corners from a handling and point of view. The total, I'm overweight. Not just me personally, but the car as well, 1,110 pounds. At the last race weekend, one of the races, they called us to the scales, and I went across their scales at 1,153 pounds, which, if they're to be believed, I'm 40 pounds overweight. So it's the car, the driver, and whatever fuel you have remaining in your tank as you come off the track. If you do not go over the scales, you are disqualified. So on the bright side, I never have to worry about being underweight. But if I could somehow magically knock 40 pounds out of the car and or myself, I might be that tiny bit quicker. All right, I'm going to set this up and see what kind of numbers we get.